just be 10 steps instead. They show them skills, yeah. Let's go. Pepper stuff their ass like I don't know no feel. Yeah, say this one for you.
Side Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fans. You name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Houston Texans.
Let's go, baby. What is that? 19! 24!
Now a first down throw, Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
Second and 14.
Hey, 31! Watch the shit.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
One set. Eyes up. One set. 54!
On first and 10, Watson on the move to his left. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. They turn to the fullback, Gillespie. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. A give, the first man through, Gillespie, the fullback. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills, and he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Watson. And Watson's going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup at 38. A first carry now. This is Williams. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Texans' 27.
On 2nd and very short, Mahomes nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's got his man. That's Hardman. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
Yellow.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Miller. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 5 now. Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Switch.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Watch it.
Third and long. It's Watson. Flushed out right. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 48 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
He's got a man, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check 90, 54. 36.
To throw is Watson. And a catch made by Hopkins. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 39 yards. And the Texans have retaken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be taken short.
The Chiefs take over at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move them. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by J.J. Watt. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he's going to go down again. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Watch tight. Tight ends right. 3 down. Hey, check my 33. Check my 33. I got you, punt. YOLO. You got to go right here. You got to play big.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. To start this drive, it's a takeover, 1st and 10. On first down, it's Watson. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. Trying to get it that time to still.
Couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Mark 33.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Yellow. Echo. Set 33. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Now here's Mahomes. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. At a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Set. 19. 55. Shift. Slit. 59.
After the interception, here's Watson. He's got it at the 15. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. On 1st down, it's Williams. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd and inches, Mahomes stepping up. He'll try and run, and he'll get it down here to the 43. A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a first.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Yellow. 6 guys. Check 6.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Williams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole that closed there quickly at the end. Now McCoy, and he gets it down to the 32. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. He got 29 yards that time. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. On 2nd and goal, Mahomes. That is caught by Williams for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams there to make the grab, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check 24. Check 24. Check 3. Check 3. Check.
Throwing again is Watson, eluding the pressure right. That's Stills bringing it in. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
19. One set. Eyes up. One set. 31. Check.
On first down, Watson. He's got Fuller. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Somebody missed an assignment. He was waving his arms saying, hey, I'm wide open. They found him.
You think? I mean, he was so wide open. Did you see he was just windmilling like he was Don Quixote or somebody out there? And then they found him for a really nice gain.
Here's Watson, flush to his right. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. He was looking that time for Stills.
I tell you, you know, a press conference is when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's not going to get me. Everybody, Mike 20.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. Mahomes now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. We're back now in KC. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Hey, Mike 20. Hey, let's get some penetration.
Mahomes to throw once more. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was looking to go back to Stills, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Darren Lee in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it. That's caught at the 25. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On 1st and 10, Watson escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This is Miller. Miller with 1st down and more. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. An 18-yard touchdown run. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
17.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st down, Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Throwing on 2nd and 8, Mahomes, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Mahomes to throw. And that will be incomplete. Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Williams.
You got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 2nd down, Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Mike check, 33, 33. Ready? 43, 43. Charlie.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down, and it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Nothing separating these 2 sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line.
And got his man complete. A huge play there for Houston. 41 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Chiefs.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
56, the mark, 56, check 56.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
And they're able to stop it here on the spike with 3 seconds remaining. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Right now, you know that the heart is pumping for Kaimi Fairbairn. This from 51 yards for the win. It's on target, and it's good. From 51 yards out, he drills it. And the Texans are going to win the football game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.